This video is sponsored by Squarespace. The side hustle of AI-generated kid stories is flooding this platform with garbage. Just grown adults slinging slop to children for some quick money. So you have these accounts on YouTube that are desperately trying to make money, pushing this idea to people that they too can make money. In fact, they can make a bajillion million quintillion dollars by putting this stuff out there. Usually labeled stories, bedtime stories, or just general songs. And there are lots of people following these guides, hoping to get rich. Most following these guides are flooding the YouTube ecosystem with this bottom feeder content, only for it to flop. So they didn't just abandon their dignity for money, they actually abandoned their dignity for no money, really, for no reason at all.
Well, that was pointless.
So today we're going to be looking at what this side hustle is all about, how this is turning the platform into a bit of a dumpster, and just how sad all of these accounts are. There's this one, Story for Kids TV. They just started this evil journey of awfulness. They have an alphabet video where the thumbnail says ABCAEL, and one of the animals at the bottom is replaced by B. I am scared. Oh my god. These look like 2012 Minecraft skins.
We're buzzing with excitement, Miss Anderson.
Wait, the teacher. You guys, something changed about Miss Anderson. Do you think? I think she got a haircut. Yeah, her hair is definitely, it's her hair that's different. How are we almost halfway through the video and we're only at the letter D? Okay, so the last letter they cover is the letter J as he holds up a jug of lemonade with the letter A on it. That's the alphabet adventure. It takes you to the letter J. Here's a channel that was going strong for quite some time, but then they just randomly stopped uploading. The description says that the content imparts pro-social life lessons, whatever that means. I mean, I know what the words mean, but I'm saying that this is absolutely hollow phrasing. One of their more popular videos are fruits are fun, learn fruit names and spellings for kids. When I look at the stuff that I tend to do on this channel, sometimes I start feeling a little bit illiterate, so it might not be bad for me to make sure I know how to spell. So let's see. First frame of the video, we have apples spelled A-P-L-L-E. Next image, A-P-P-L. Oh, this one we have apple spelled correctly. Another image, A-P-L-E. And then they show the image again where apple was spelled correctly. So in total, they have 4 images for apple, 3 of which are spelled wrong with completely different ways of being spelled wrong. Here we have banana, which is the scariest banana since Onision put on that f***ing costume. We have another banana. Oh, this one's actually correct. Oh my god, this is huge. This one is just B-nana. Gape. Where'd the Q come from? Gape? Gararpe. Grape with an A that is desperately trying to leave the video. Don't blame it. Orani. Orange is actually spelled correct here. Orange is also spelled correct here. They could not keep this streak up though. It has been broken by orange. This is actually a problem. This is actually terrible. While each video may not have that many views, the amount of these videos that are on the internet, right? Even if every single one of them has only a small amount of views, combined they have a lot. And they're just pushing actual misinformation to kids. And now they're teaching kids how to be illiterate. Illiteracy is the default state, so you might think, oh, you can't be taught to be illiterate, but I would argue that these channels are actually groundbreaking in that way. They can. Okay, what is the Giggle potion rescue? In a cozy kitchen, Lila feels sad missing her best friend. Her grandma introduces her to the magical Giggle potion, made from whimsical ingredients like candy sparkles and laughter powder. Are we in My Little Pony? Are we in Pinkie Pie's kitchen of evil? Like, what are we doing here? As they create the potion, laughter fills the air, transporting Lila to a magical land of giggles and joy. Giggle potion is sounding like something the police would seize if they found it was on your person. There she learns that laughter is the best remedy for sadness, and Lila wants to share the potion with others. Okay, so let's see. Is this story actually what's happening here on screen, or is it not? Yeah, Grandma's not gonna be around much longer with eyes like that. Ticklish clouds made everyone laugh. Like, at this rate, this sounds like a creepypasta. That sounds terrifying. Lila played with the friendly Giggle fairies. Also, there's only one image of her in the magical Giggle land or whatever. So this entire video is just her in the kitchen with her grandma, like barely any images. You do have to ask though, what even is the pro-social life lesson here? That sadness is bad and you need Giggle potion to get out of sadness? Because it says that laughter is the best cure for sadness, but this laughter isn't even coming coming intrinsically. It's coming from some sort of external source. Okay, so here I found a video, 45K views, 1.2 million with AI generated videos for kids. This is actually one of the more divisive videos I've seen on this topic. There are people in the comments criticizing this guy, and there are people in the comments basically saying, you know, this is the holy grail of information. And as for those accounts, I can't quite say the advice worked. Here we have one of them who just recently started up. Your tips helped me in growing my channel. Let's see, how much did they grow their channel? They grew it to 59 subscribers with 40 videos. I've been there at 59 subscribers, right? I've been there at 2 subscribers. I'm not saying it's bad to have 59 subscribers, but when you're selling your dignity for 59 subscribers and you're not even really making the content, the AI is doing it for you, that's not good. There's always quirks in the descriptions with these channels. Let's see. It'll help teach you letters, colors, shapes, alphabets, animal sounds, and numbers for all newborns, infants, toddlers, preschoolers, and adults through baby songs. I'm sorry, you're gonna teach letters, colors, shapes to adults through baby songs? I do have to say, there's something kind of interesting about a guy with a channel this size saying you can make 1.2 million with AI, but then staying with his channel and not just going to do that, right? Here we have make 500 a day in under 20 minutes posting AI kids videos, step-by-step guide. So 3 weeks ago, there's a comment by somebody who's in on this hustle. I created my YouTube Kids channel a month ago and it's growing slowly, but I am positive and passionate like my other small YouTube friends. I went to their channel and I don't think that passion and optimism really played out because they gave up like a week after commenting that. But that's generally how it goes for these accounts because the reason they're doing this is for money fast. So they have a complete inability to commit to this. Here's one that says, I made 700 a day creating kids animation story videos with free AI tools. I'm looking at the guide, I wish I didn't. Like, not only are you going into an AI visual generation software, but you're asking ChatGPT, tell me exactly what to type to the image AI to get this to work. You can't even type in what image you want to exist. You know what, copy and pasting should be an Olympic sport. I would love to see these channels compete. I would love to see it. This is another one that says you can make 500 a day, but girl, stop pointing at it. This is not your income. Let's see what else is on her channel. Make 10,000 a month selling digital products. How to make 300 a day on Threads. Drop shipping. Make 20,000 a month posting AI generated health videos. That's disgusting. This lazy AI side hustle makes $350 a day. How to start now. Now, what I have to say here too is that this video of hers on how to make AI health videos and the one that says lazy in the title are actually higher performers than a lot of her other content, which is really concerning, right? I mean, most people, like, you're telling me more people are gravitating towards this as opposed to, I don't know, 7 ways to grow as a creator. I feel like I'm actually not awake right now. Like, I feel like I'm in a nightmare. The guide walks you through this process where she makes a video called Wobbly the Wonder Whale. So now I'm gonna search that up on YouTube to see if there's any other Wobblies. There's a decent amount here. Also needs to be said that one of these Wobbly the Wonder Whales, the channel who made it, was actually in the comment section on another video on how to make this content. So I guess this person just watched all of the guides available and then jumped right into this thing. Because they did that, I mean, you'd think they'd be an expert, but that does not appear to be the case. Okay, no wonder this channel isn't doing good. I clicked on Veggie Adventure Fun with Fruits, right? This is view repellent. While I'm talking about accounts that are doing terribly, I do need to say right here though that there are a lot of accounts that are actually sadly doing really well with this format. Like this channel here has, strangely enough, gotten a lot of views. Their video with 148K views is full of like AI weirdness. What human looks like this? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Here's a channel where its whole theme is princesses. Looks like it's heavily borrowing from Disney's style, but let's see. Will the people notice a difference? Let's find out. Okay, so she's just spinning, doesn't know what way she's gonna go. She does spin, hair's defying gravity. Okay, she turns towards 2 Disney castles. Here we've got Tiny Storyland. They've got a Temu link and an Amazon link. I'm not clicking that. I'm gonna protect what little piece I have left. This one's so funny. You could see that they were posting a lot for just a little bit, but then they randomly stopped 2 months ago, so you might think, why did they stop, right? Well, they were getting an incredibly low amount of views per upload, and then they decided to do something crazy. Instead of having a video under 2 minutes, they randomly posted a 49-minute video. And then the video right after that was 15 minutes, and then they went back to a short one. I'm going to assume that they they probably posted too long videos because maybe in the midst of watching their guides on how to make money, they came across the concept of YouTube watch time and realized that the better the watch time, the better the videos are supposed to perform. So they thought that maybe it was the length of their videos holding them back, not the fact that they have stuff like the alphabet adventure displaying a thumbnail that says alpha-gabet. So they tried 2 long ones, and those actually did worse than their other ones. You have 6 views 2 months ago and 2 views 2 months ago. So yeah, that'd be pretty demoralizing for somebody who's wanting to make immediate cash. So here's Universe of Stories, bedtime stories for kids. And right now you can see a bunch of videos deviating from their normal style, right? This timing here lines up with the online discussion that ramped up about people using AI to copy Studio Ghibli. So this is clearly somebody who is partaking in that. And then of course around Easter they decided to go with bunnies to also kind of follow what's trending. They got a Snow White short on their channel, and we have Toothless Santa Claus. Honestly, the whole thing looks like Cocomelon attacked. And with that, our journey here ends because I can't take much more, and I know you can't either. Really, it is concerning to see how much of YouTube is being flooded with this and how bad the quality actually is. I feel like these videos take 10 years off of your lifespan. So let's do a quick thanks to today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform that makes it incredibly easy to succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or you're managing a brand of yours that's growing day by day, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and you can sell anything from products to content to your time, all in one place, all on your terms. And they also make it easy for you to get discovered fast. See, they have these SEO tools where every website is optimized to be indexed with meta descriptions, an auto-generated sitemap, and more, so you appear more often in search results. Something really cool about Squarespace is that they give you the power to fundraise on your site and grow your impact. It has amazing built-in donation tools and good email campaign and marketing tools, so you can connect with more people and bring in more people to your cause. Squarespace also makes it really easy to showcase your video portfolio. You can upload and organize your videos and make video libraries that look exactly the way you want them to. This gives you control and lets your content be your content. So if all of this sounds interesting, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Savantics to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.